Coach, we wish you luck.
Thank you, Romy.
Thank you very much.
And so Ginebra got back at great pace, 31-23 in the second quarter. Also a difference of 8 points.
Norman, what is the significance of the result of this ball game? What are the multiplier effects?
Well, this game is really crucial for Ginebra, Pingoy. First of all, a win tonight coupled with a shell victory over Tanwai in the delayed or the live telecast game puts Ginebra in a tie with the Bugbusters, and then there'll be a knockout game on Thursday between the two teams. A win tonight by Ginebra and a win by Tanwai does not assure Ginebra of a slot in the finals, but they'll be one step closer, while a loss for Ginebra tonight will not automatically knock them out of contention for the final slot, but Ginebra will have a tough road to hoe if they're going to make it to the finals if they lose here tonight to great pace.
A little while ago, a transition basket coming from Ricardo Brown, breaking the tie. And the foul is called against Abe King. And as we start the second quarter, we have the first appearance of Tuadles. He joins Clarino, Relosa, Terry Saldana, and Francis Onais. Tuadles. Good follow-up by Ricky Relosa. His 7th point tonight. For great pace, the combination of Coach Baby Dalupan, Victorino, Abe King, there's Alulor, Ricardo Brown, and Banal. Ricardo Brown is open. Loose ball picked up by Clarino. Safely to Onais. He'll bring it closer. Victorino now has pulled down 10 rebounds. Alulor will spot. Saldana has pulled down 7 defensive rebounds. Back to Francis. Stretch hands coming from Victorino. Shot block. That is Saldana. 8 defensive rebounds now.
Well, Ginebra is going to slow the ball down. We have a lot of action so far here in the second half.
Rodless. Tap going to Banal quickly to Abe King. 50 all. Saldana just went past Abe King. That gave him the opening. Abe King had 3 points during the second quarter. That was his 5th point. And 50, third quarter.
Well, Tuadles has not been able to hit here so far. Looks like, the ball went right through Abe King's hands.
And immediately we have a substitution from Baby Dalupan here in the third quarter with 9:41. We have Manansala rejoining Ricardo Brown. He checked in for Alulor. Banal is picking up Tuadles. Victorino keeping an eye on Relosa. On the matchup, Abe King on Terry Saldana. Trying to execute a pick and roll. There's a foul. That'll be the 3rd against Jimmy Manansala. The Ginebras trailing by 2. Francis. Go to Banal. Ran out of space. They lost it to the baseline. Terry Saldana, Victorino was on top of him. Reaching in was Clarino. And there's a foul.
Deliberate foul.
That'll be the 3rd against Abe King. A very delicate transition. Must be frustrating.
Yes, Ginebra is going to have a chance to score from the foul line. You can see King did not go for the basketball. That's why he was called for the deliberate foul. And we have a lot of action on the court, but very few points being scored.
Very tentative transition, and Ricky Relosa standing at 6'4". Terry Saldana. Alex Clarino tapping it to the wrong man. Great taste by 2.
Well, Ginebra is getting good shots at the basket, but they can't seem to get them down.
Terry Saldana almost pulled the building down. You got to be strong. Second foul against Terry Saldana. Watch this move of Abby King. Nice pump. And as Terry Saldana came down, Abby King was going up. What a nightmare from the line. Abby King has only pulled down 2 defensive rebounds tonight. Ginebra's trailing by 3. Francis a nice back to Twadless, being covered now by Ricardo Brown. He puts it up.
Well, that was almost 4 minutes, and Ginebra had only scored 2 points, so that's a big basket for the Ginebra club.
Victorino. Lead pass to Terry Saldana. The foul will go against Abby King. His 3rd. And immediately, Great Taste carrying 14 fouls to only 1 by the Ginebras. There's the foul.
Yes, King went across the arm that time. He did get the ball also, but he's called for the personal.
Terry Saldana stands 6'3 and a half. He weighs 185 pounds. Most improved player here in the PBA during the year 1983.
And what a crowd we have here tonight, King Boy.
So involved, and they are yelling their lungs out. Close game. Great Taste by 1, their biggest lead. Very early in the ball game, 13 points in the first quarter, 23-10. Ladino and Ricardo Brown.
We hate to keep repeating ourselves, but even though it's nice to watch the games on TV, it's even better if you come out to the altar and see the games live, King Boy.
Absolutely. A spin by Ricardo Brown. Double.
Good hustle by Manansala. The defense for Ginebra is really intense at this point.
Abby King working the baseline. The basket counts. The foul, the first one against Ricky Relosa. Watch it once more. There's the pass.
Well, let's see where the foul is committed. There's the foul, and that's a long continuation, but he gets it.
And he completes his 3-point play. Now, Abby King bounced once. He was fouled as he was working the baseline. Did not bounce it anymore. It's a continuation given to him.
Yes.
Good call.
That's the way it should be. The only problem is they don't always call it that way, people.
And you've been there. You know what you're talking about.
I don't get too many of those continuations.
Nice. 10 points. Made his first 8 during the first half. One pump by Abby King. Lost control. Slipped through his fingers. Nice can tie the ball game.
Yeah. Francis. Well, Francis will take on the world.
He'll go one-on-one on you. Shifting to the right and shooting on the left. This is the 7th deadlock at 58 all. Time is 6:35. Third quarter. Now safely to Banao. Quickly to Manansala. Nice pump. Up he goes. Short. He'll hustle.
Yeah.
Nice keeping an eye on him. Ricardo Brown being shouted by Clavino. Inside to Abby King. Good cover by Ricky Relosa. Here comes Twadless to Arnaiz. Arnaiz. A little bit long. Back rim shot. Loose ball. A scramble, and there's a foul going to be called against King.